Vitale, American Retirement Advisors with the Grady Investments weekly market update for the week ending March 18th, 2024. Let's get into stock and review. Stocks were mostly down last week, but remain positive for the year. U.S. large cap stocks, the S&P 500, continue to lead the way. Interest rates rose last week after inflation reports. The CPI came in slightly higher than anticipating. Remember, transitory, right? The two-year U.S. Treasuries rose by 0.24% to 4.72, while the 10-year Treasuries rose by 0.22 to end at 4.31%. Now, the upcoming economic release, the U.S. Fed Open Market Committee meeting, which is the FOMC, meets literally, I think it's today, to determine any rate changes, according to CME. There is a 99% expectation of no changes to the current rate environment. I really don't think they're going to raise rates. They're definitely not going to lower rates, but they won't raise for sure. They're probably just going to pause. Let's look at the market outlook. The CPI data last week reflected a pause, but not a reversal with inflation trends. We still believe we are on a path to normalize inflation 2 to 2.5%, but by year end, if we're lucky, I doubt it. We expect the Fed to wait until there is more evidence of controlled inflation before acting on any interest rate cuts, and recent commentary from federal governors reinforce our opinions. We don't expect any action at this week's meeting, but we will be monitoring commentary from Chairman Powell and any indications of a change in trajectory. Let's look at markets performance of the G50. Purchased the New York Times last week. The endowment series CD&E sold Innovator August U.S. equity buffer and purchased Allianz U.S. large buffer MARW. So how about stocks in the news? Oracle, which is owned in the G50 portfolio, reported earnings last week that were in line with expectations. The stock reacted positively, however, to a higher than expected bookings number, which is an indicator of future growth for the firm. Ulta Beauty, which is owned in the G33, reported earnings that beat expectations last week, which is very good. And the CEO, Dave Kimball, noted international expansion. So things are looking good in the market right now. We are up for the year. Of course, you're not going to always constantly go up, up, up. But we are seeing the Core Select portfolio has been really solid last year and this year. That's a good combination of the G50 and the G33. So you get a lot of the growth, a lot of the AI. You also get a lot of the value stocks. So it's good for long term. Our G50 portfolio, really great for slow and steady wins the race with some good dividends. But we have a lot more holdings. We also have the energy sector. We also have a little bit of the blockchain and that going on right now. So there's a lot of strategies, a lot of excitement. But remember, any more diversification. We're not watching the market. We're making sure that everything's going the way it is. We also want to make sure we're still in a low tax environment for 24 and for 25. So we're going to look at any Roth strategies that we can do. So let's always make sure we're talking about that. Anything you need, give us a call. And again, if there's anybody that you know could use our services, definitely please give them a call. We'd love to work with like-minded folks. So if you'd like to get a hold of us, 855-756-5700. Visit us at aradvisorsinc.com. Thank you so much for being part of the ARA family. God bless you. We'll see you again next week.